Hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Welcome to today's training walkthrough, and we'll be going through on how to make the most of your Black Friday online campaigns. My name is Joshua Biddle. I'm the Business Development Manager here at Wonks. And in today's walkthrough, as just said, we will be learning how to build anticipation in the upcoming weeks to prepare for Black Friday. I will be covering 3 strategies in this video, which are display ads, social media, and your Google business profile. The purpose of this training walkthrough is to maximize your online and in-store sales through digital activities to capture the full potential of the peak sales season. If you find this walkthrough useful, please give it a thumbs up and a like. And also subscribe as well, as Wonks covers many other topics in our digital walkthroughs, from updating your WordPress website, how to use Google Analytics 4, shopping ads, and so much more. All of you have probably heard about Black Fridays, and Black Fridays is all about specials. So once upon a time, it was December that took over the limelight, but now it is Black Friday, where retail sales have skyrocketed. For example, in Australia, Boxing Day was the biggest shopping event, and it's now being competed against with Black Friday for the year, because this is a chance for the shoppers to buy their Christmas presents as well at a discounted price. So let's get into our first strategy, what we're going to be talking about today, which is Google display ads. So a Google display ad is an advertising campaign which focuses on displaying visual or graphic ads on websites, apps, and other online platforms within Google Display networks to capture the audience attention. So what is a Google display ad? They are visual advertising campaigns that follow your chosen audience as they browse websites within the Google Display network. You have probably seen this yourself when you go onto a website, and then you go away, let's say, onto a news website or somewhere, and you'll see the advertisement that you were just on the website that you were just looking at. So what we like to do is we recommend that this be followed around your audience for about 3, maybe cap it 2 to 3 times a week. You don't want to bombard them or harass them with your ad popping up too much. You want to be subtle. There are more than 2 million sites within the display network, including, but not restricted to, YouTube, apps, and Gmail. Moving on, custom intent audiences. So previously with display ads, there were no intent. So basically you would create a display ad and you would just hope for the best. You would just hope that someone sees it, who is your target audience, and that is what it used to be. But that is no longer the case. So what the custom intent audience is now is all about machine learning. And so you have a competitors list. So by using a list of your competitors' brands' names and even the URLs of their websites, if a user searches for or lands on your competitor's website, they are more than likely to see your ad on the Google Display network. The machine understands and knows and learns which keywords and which phrases work towards your goal of what you want your audience to see. Again, with the keywords list provides and service keywords. So due to the wide reach at a lower cost with display campaigns, usually around 1,000 cost per 1,000 impressions. Whereas, for example, you have a search campaign where it might be cost per click. You can add a much longer list of keywords to do for your target audience. And this will be keywords that represent your brand, even your name as well, and your products that you sell. Anything that associated with you that you want your customers to see and find you online. And we have remarketing. And this is exactly what I just said before, where you go onto a website, you go away, and then you start seeing that website advertisement pop up. Remarketing display. So this also helps in terms of your brand and your reach as well. So what is a response display ad? So to create these ads, what we do is we provide Google with a variety of images sizes, and image options. The company logo, of course, you want to have your brand there. 5 headlines and 5 descriptions. What the AI aspect of Google does is it automatically creates a variety of ads. Many of the ads use the image, and some of the ads use the description. Sometimes the ad can be small or large. It depends on the space that it's filling on the website where it's going to be going. So it just fills the space where it can. Google adjusts and tests what versions of the ad people are responding to the most, which is the machine learning that I was talking about earlier. And this will prioritize showing them the well-performing assets of your ad. So what I'm going to do with that in mind, let's jump across to a draft Google responsive display ad that I preferred earlier. And I'll show you how to update your ad assets and what it looks like, and some helpful tips on what to write for your headlines and your descriptions, especially for Black Friday. So let's go over to that now. So here we have when you log into your ad account, under your advertising, under your new campaign for display ad, this is what it will look like. I'm just going to do a brief overview on how to update what your ad looks like. So first of all, you want to have your landing destination. So the advert that you're providing, that you're doing, where do you, when a customer or your audience clicks on this advertisement, where do you want them to land on your page? Very important, you want it to associate with what you're advertising. So this will be your URL on the landing, where you want it to go. Your business name, your company, and images you can do, as I said, up to 15 images. And this is what the display campaign will go through when providing, when your advertisement is going to pop up on the display network, it'll filter through and pick the image that's best suited. Your logo will be your company logo here. Any videos you can if you want to, and headlines. So you can do up to 5 headlines. And this will mix and match as well, as I said earlier. Since we're doing Black Friday, you want this to be attention grabbing. You want it to captivate the audience, and you also want it to have the effect of, an action now. An action needs to be taken for this. So for example, here we've got Black Friday weekend sale, 50% off, the dates as well, and also your point of difference. So point of difference is extremely important as to why customers should choose you. For example, if you can see here, we have Afterpay and we also have free shipping over a certain amount of money spent. Fun fact for you guys as well. So Afterpay on Shopify websites statistically has been proven that it increases conversion rates by 60%. We all like the thing, you can buy now, pay later, and it's growing. It's not stopping. It's going to continue to grow. You also have the opportunity of doing a long headline here as well. And your description down here. So when we put that all together, it'll start putting through the ways, example of your ads on how it can look. So for example, let's have a look at this one. So this one is a potential advertisement that can come up. So you see everything that we've posted on the left here is coming up as a display ad here. And it gives us everything that we need to know, like I said before, what the product you're selling, who you are, the dates of when you're doing it, what the percentage is for the discount, and a link through to our URL. And so that's our display campaign. And I'm just going to go back into our slideshow here. So as a recap for strategy 1, as said before, define clear demographics. You want to increase your traffic and who your audience is that you want to remarket to. Such a great way for you to extend your brand and your reach. Again, create eye-catching visuals, everything, especially with shopping ads as well. This is something different, but why not? Shopping ads are 30% more effective because people like to have a look and see what they're buying, what they're purchasing. It grabs their attention. it's what will get them to click on your website, your advertisement. Dedicated landing page again. You want it to go to the correct place. Make sure that your website is mobile friendly. You do want to have it optimized. I'll go into this a bit later on as well. And this is a recap of our strategy 1 for your display campaign, display advertising. Let's move on to our second strategy, social media. So social media. So now that we've got our assets in the form of banners, images, headlines, and descriptions, as seen just before in strategy 1, you want to cross-pollinate the same messaging across your social media platforms. Now, the same rules will apply for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any other social media accounts that you have. Every single successful business uses these platforms to maximize their potential. Across these platforms, there are millions of active users, which provides you with a large and diverse audience. The best part is it's completely cost-effective. It's free for the most part. So posting is completely free, and you can post as many times as you want. And it's great for your reach. And if you want to as well, you can also boost the posts to bump to a wider audience. With Facebook and Instagram, you can create a compelling post using photos, videos, graphics, stories, reels, also links to your external content, links to your website. Social media is such a great tool, and it encourages two-way communication, which allows users to like, comment, and share your content. The best way to entice engagement in your social media is to make it fun and interactive. The more interactive your posts are, the better. For example, you can place a countdown on your stories or your reels. You can ask your followers with open-ended questions as you get closer to Black Friday. Get them more involved, get them excited towards the deals coming up. Also, you can create competitions. For example, maybe a free gift or even in-store credit, getting your users to like your post, subscribe, also to share it, or entries could be tagging their friends on their social media platform, which again creates more brand awareness and more hype around Black Friday. So here's an example. I'm going to just go into my Facebook business profile, which for the sake of the video, I have called Your Great Business, because all of our businesses are great. So this will be my business profile page. And what we want to do is, in getting ready for Black Friday, we want to optimize it. So we want to optimize it and make it, we want to get ready for Black Friday. So as you can see here, what I have done for this example, and I suggest you do it all as well, you change your cover to Black Friday. Its cover is the biggest photo you have on your Facebook profile. You change this to Black Friday. People are getting ready for it. And also your profile picture you can change as well. If we scroll down here, anything that we can do to add. So what's on your mind as well, we can create a post. So what's on my mind, we can say Black Friday sale incoming. Don't miss out. And the dates as well, right? Because it's very important, as I said before, to have the dates on there. So it'll be the 24th of November to 27th November. And then we can add a photo as well of the products that you are wanting to promote. And on this page as well, we can add our URL, our hyperlink to our website. There it is, yourgreatbusiness.com. And now we have a look at this. Looks good to me, and we'll post that. Really important thing to do is when you post it as well, is you can actually pin it. So you can pin it on your profile. So pinning it on your profile means that this will be at the top of the page whenever a new person or a repeat audience comes to your profile. So I'm just going to go to 3 dots here, pin post. And this is now featured. So this will be, like I said, at the top of the page. So as soon as someone comes to your website, they can be like, oh, there's a Black Friday deal happening. This is the products that are going to be on sale. And they can come back and have a look to see if you added any more. So this is one way to keep your Facebook updated. Of course, there are many different ways for you to do it. This is just one example. Again, on your Instagram, you can do the same thing as well. So let's do a quick recap over our social media. One thing that's really important is posting. When should you post? So I told you, so I've just explained on when to post, what to post, what to do to get people excited and hyped for Black Friday, but when should you? So I suggest that you start posting a week before Black Friday on your social media. Any earlier than this, and you may prevent people from purchasing your items at full price. Because if they already know what products you're going to have discounts on, or if you're going to do a store-wide sale, that kind of thing, they might just wait until the end of the month and wait for Black Friday. And you're potentially missing out on sales. So for this, I would suggest 7 days a week out, and then 3 days before as well on Black Friday. But again, this is just my advice. Ultimately, it's up to you. Hashtags are extremely useful on your social media. They extend your profile visibility to anyone searching for anything associated with these hashtags. Also, as I reiterated earlier in this, in my earlier slide, social media encourages two-way communication. So get out there and see how many different ways you can connect with your audience and your community. Moving on to our strategy 3, Google Business Profile. Your Google Business Profile is what customers see when searching for your brand. It will appear in the top right-hand side and is the opportunity to fully convey what your business does, how to reach you, and any updates the customer needs to know. One of the most important things about your Google Business Profile is it is completely free. And it's crucial for your local business as it improves your online visibility, it builds trust with your audience, and it provides key information which allows customers interacting, and it supports your overall interaction. As I said before, it's free, so why would you not use it? Why would you not keep it updated to the best it can be and well optimize it, especially to promote your Black Friday sales campaign? So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to show you our Google Business Profile so you can have a look and see what you can do to change yours as well to optimize it, and what you can update on yours. So here we have our Wonks Google Business Profile. So we can see here on the right, we have our map where we are, our logo as well, who we are, what we do, our reviews, a link to our website, our address. Scrolling down, we can see the hours that are open and your phone number as well. Across here, we can see our products and our categories. Very important as well for you to have multiple different categories relating to what your product is, and your Google reviews as well. Now, if we're getting into what to do for Black Friday, across here, you can create, view, and manage your posts from your posts, products, and events section. So here we can edit our products, edit our services. And what I want to show you today is updating an event for Black Friday. So with your Google Business Profile, since it's something that appears quite often when someone's searching for your product or your brand or your name specifically, I would only update this either a day before or on the day of Black Friday, nice and early. So what we do, we go to add update, and you have 3 different options. The one I'm going to choose today is add event. So we're going to add our Black Friday event, Black Friday sale. Start date, again, we have the 24th of November. Start time 9 a.m. or whenever you open for business hours. End date the 27th. Oh, yes, okay. And end time we'll just say 5 as that's quite standard. And event details we'll say getting quick, limited time, limited offer only, anything to entice customers to click on your link. And then also we will add just like before, we will add our URL, our hyperlink to our website. So that'll be www. It was your best business.com/sales. Let's just say that, for example. And you can add this if you want to as well. So we go to our photos. We'll browse. I'm going to pick the jeans again. We're just going to use retail for this example. So we got denim for days, Black Friday photo. And we like that. Now let's preview it. Let's have a look. Black Friday sale, the date and time or when it's happening, getting quick, limited amount offer, and also a link to the thing, link to our website where they can purchase online, or if they want, they can come to the store as well. Happy with that, we're going to post that. So updates, we can see that now. This will be at the top. Recent update, denim for days, Black Friday sale. So anyone coming to your Google Business profile will see this at the top, and they will see they are doing a Black Friday sale. Perfect. Let's go visit it. Let's check it out. So this is your Google Business profile. What we have done on our Wonks YouTube channel as well is we have another video solely on Google Business profile, which goes a bit more in depth into the different what you can do. So for this one example, I've just done your ad event. On there's also update and offer as well. I would recommend checking out that walkthrough. Very educational and gives you a lot more knowledge on your Google Business profile and how to optimize it. This is purely for Black Friday and how you can build hype around it. One thing that's very important as well that I'll quickly add is in terms of your times. Now, I know that Black Friday as well, you might want to stay open longer. So what we can do here is with hours, go into your edit your profile, go into your hours, and we can add in special hours here. So we can add the date. We can go from the range of 27th or 24th of November, 27th for Black Friday, and we can choose the times that you want to remain open. It can be very frustrating, and especially the last thing you want to do as a business owner is for customers to have searched for search up your company and to find that you're closed during these hours on the weekend, where you could, so potentially, they're turned away because they think it's closed. You'll miss out on those juicy Black Friday sales. So this is how you can change that for the special hours, pick the date for Black Friday, and you can change it to however long you want to remain open for. So that's a quick overview of our strategy for our Black Friday for Google Business Profile. And again, let's go into a quick recap of what we've just covered. So by updating an event on there, it's going to go straight to the top. So when everyone searches your brand or they come across, any product that relates to you, they're going to see your updated event in the right-hand side and that you're running Black Friday promotions. Again, just naturally though, keeping this updated, it's completely free. Why would you not have it well optimized? It helps with your organic ranking. Google likes to see you being proactive with your Google business profile. It becomes a lot more trustworthy for all your audience and your customers as well, if they can see it being constantly updated. Another thing as well, create visual pictures, make it stand out. And one of the best things for gaining credibility and trust is interact with your customers. You know, customers are asking you questions or reviews on there, interact with them, comment on their reviews. That way they understand, they realize that you're taking up, you appreciate their contribution and their thoughts, which helps build trust ultimately. So if we look at overall the three strategies that we've covered today, the main takeaways for this is to plan early. Come up with a strategic plan for Black Friday, but don't post too early. You want to come up with ideas and it's great and everything, but you don't want to implement them too early because you might lose out on those sales. You want to make sure that your website is well optimized, especially for mobile use during this time. There's going to be a lot of traffic coming to your website. You don't want to run the risk of your mobile, your website on your mobile running slowly, which can delay, the customer and audience trying to do purchases. They might get frustrated. They might go to a different site. Make sure that the speeds are running as you want them to during this time period. So going over these three strategies, I hope that by implementing these three strategies that I've spoken about today, I've given you some ideas, given you some thoughts about how you can use your own marketing strategy for Black Friday, make the most out of this weekend. It is a huge opportunity for you. One of the, like I said earlier on, it's one of the best retail times of the year, even beating shopping, Boxing Day. So definitely do the most you can for it. Hopefully you found this walkthrough interesting, taking away value from it. I wish you all success for Black Friday as well. Again, if you've liked this walkthrough, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all a very good day until the next walkthrough.